reading, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get a collective reading and check out what the energy is going on, what's been going on, and how it's gonna go on. Okay. All right. Let me turn this a little. Okay. All right, we're gonna get started with the messages from the universe. Okay, we're gonna get some messages from the universe for the collective. What do they need to know for this daily reading? Okay. Some cards. All right. All right. Give us the truth. What does the collective need to know for this daily reading? All right. Give us some cards for what they need to know for today for this daily reading. Okay. Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need to know for this daily reading? All right. Y'all got one collective. The energy is light. I like it. All right. It says, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and anybody else's. It says, and anybody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Okay. So maybe it's some roadblocks going on or some things you need to reevaluate. Okay. Because, if you don't want something, you don't have to have that. Okay. Don't settle for whatever it is that you don't want. Okay. Collective. Never good. All right. It's only cheating yourself. All right. So let's get some crystals for the collective for this daily reading. Give us some crystals for the collective for this daily reading. What do they need today? Okay. All right. Give us some cards for the collective for this daily reading. All right. Give us the truth. Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need from this crystal deck? All right. Give us some cards from the crystal deck for the collective. All right. What we got? First one up is agitated coral. Okay. Agitated coral. It says, I embrace and welcome change in my personal life. Okay. Agitated coral is more of to get things moving. You know what I'm saying? To agitate the bull crap. All right. So you can get out of that stuck, stagnant situation. Okay. Next, you got snakeskin agate. It says, I use my inner joy and optimism to power all of the good in my life. Okay. That snakeskin agate is always it brings awareness. Okay. It brings awareness to what makes you happy, what makes you optimistic. Okay. And it brings that forward, pulls on that so that you can make the proper choices. Okay. Next, you got charite. Right. Okay, collective. It says, I release attachments to anything that doesn't serve me. Okay. That char rider definitely vamoose that shit. Okay. If it's not supposed to be there, it's definitely gonna start scattering soon as you get you some char right. Okay. And meditate on what it is that you want. Okay. And not the things you don't want, because we don't need that. Okay. Next, you got grape agate. It says, I am filled with gratitude because the universe is steering me in the right direction. Okay, collective. Maybe you have been, in a on a different path. You know what I'm saying? And something has stopped that path. And now you're looking at something like, maybe, I'll give this a try. You know what I'm saying? So, that grape agate definitely helps you realize what you got and be grateful for it, okay? And the things that are to come. All right. Next we gonna get you some money cards, okay? These are cards that'll tell you, something you should be doing or maybe you should look into to make money, okay? Different avenues, different careers you should be, looking into. All right. Give us some cards for the collective from this money deck. Okay, give us some money cards. All right, give us the truth. What does the collective need right now from this money deck? Okay, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need from this money deck? From the money deck. Okay, we got one right there. Hold on, something fell. All right, we got shift. Okay, it says shift. It says you are taking your career in a totally different direction. Have the courage to change course, continue to grow, and embrace learning. You've reached the end of the road where you can't continue. Okay. So on this road, okay, it says you've reached the end of a road that you can't continue. So it's time to make new. Okay, new goals. All right, if you've attained a goal and you've done it till it can't be done anymore, it's time to make a new one. Okay, it is time to set new goals and make it happen, because you know how to do it. Okay. You are a goal setter and you follow through with those goals until it is no more. Okay. So at this point, you've done what you needed to do in this certain thing that you've been on. So now it's time to step it up or move forward onto something else. Okay, collective? Then you got easy does it. It says slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail. Okay? It says be careful not to get involved with any get rich quick schemes. All right. So, yeah, you know what a get rich quick scheme is. They like, hey, let me see your bank account and let me see your bank account and I'ma do this and no, hell no. Cause if they could do that, then why wouldn't they do that with their own shit? Okay, think about it. All right, so don't be getting involved in no bullshit. Okay, next you got take off. Okay, it says things will take off quicker than you expected. Okay. It says now is a good time to take action. There is nothing stopping you now. Okay. It's collective. If you're single, you're ready to mingle, do it. Okay. If you not attached to nothing, then it's okay for you to look outside and see what's going on. It says it would help to establish a clear plan before moving forward. Okay. So make sure you got a clear plan and it says easy does it. Okay. There's a shift. So whatever situation that was there is no longer a situation that you can move forward in. Okay. It would feel more like you're moving backwards or just standing still. Okay. So easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. So there's a new opportunity, but you have to take your time with it because if you move too fast, you might miss something. You know what I'm talking about? All right, and next you got take off. So it's time to do the things that you need to do, but make sure that you are careful of any get rich schemes or any bull crap in the situation, okay? Because things about to pop off and you want to be present for it. Okay, you don't want to miss nothing. All right. Next is time for your questions, collective. Get in here for your questions. Get your question answered. All right. I hope everybody doing good, feeling good, smelling good. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Give us some cards for the collective for some answers to their questions. All right. Make sure y'all tap in the screen, loves. All right. Give us some answers to the collective's questions. All right. Give us the truth. Give us some answers to the collective's questions. Oop, oop, shit. Give us some truth. Oh, goodness. They done gave y'all like 10 damn cards. I can feel it. Okay. You got one, two, three, four, five, six. Hold on. Seven. Hold on. Eight, nine, and 10. Yeah, I said 10. Yep, you got 10 cats. Okay. First question, collective. You know how this go. Yes or no's. You know what I'm saying? So you can get the proper answers. First question. It says be more specific. Okay. Be more specific. Next question. It says trust your intuition, okay? So whatever that question was, trust your intuition on it. The first question, you reiterated it. Okay, trust your intuition. Go with them first, all right? This is only for confirmation when you come to tarot. Okay? All right, next up. It says yes, but it will take a while to be known. or to manifest. Okay, so if you manifesting something right now, it's a yes, but you know you got to put that work in, and that work might take a while. So you know, be ready to put that work in for what you want. Okay, collective. All right, next question. Thank you, Key. Thank you, love. It says you already know. Okay, you already know the answer to that. All right, whether it's a yes or no, you already know. And you know you don't want no bullshit, so don't go on no bullshit. Okay. Next question. Oh shit. It says, think it through, okay? Whatever that was, think it through. Is that what you really want? Okay. And have you tried it before? And how did that work for you? All right. So, all right. Think it through. Next question. It says you should pursue a different course of action. Okay, that's a no, no, a hell no. All right, next question. It says be careful what you wish for. All right, so if you wishing for some shit that you don't think you're gonna want later, be careful what you wish for because it's coming still because you wish for it. So be prepared when you wishing for stuff, and you know just know what you're wishing for. Okay, think it through. All right, next question. It says expect the unexpected. Okay, so yeah, expect the unexpected for whatever else you know that you're asking about. Expect the unexpected. So it's happening. Just expect the you know, because it might can happen at any time. All right. Next question. It says let it go. Okay, whatever that is, just let it go. All right. You probably asked that question a couple times, but let it go because it's a no. All right. It's not for you. You should probably pursue a different course of action. Okay. Next question and last question for today. Let's see. It says something better will come instead. Okay, so don't let that shit go. You're gonna keep asking the same questions, but you don't like the answer. That doesn't mean that the answer changes. Okay, it's just about how you know perceive it and how you take action afterwards. Okay, you got the answers you need. You just need to accept that, okay, and how it's gonna be and how it's going. All right. Next, we gonna get into the what deck is this? The news deck. Okay, we're gonna get some news cards and then we're gonna clarify it with one of my infused decks. Okay, give us some cards for what's going on for the collective that they don't know about that they should know about. Okay, that they need to know right now. All right, give us some cards for the collective. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, give us the truth. What is going on for the collective? What is the news? What is the news going on for the collective? Give us some cards. What is going on? All right. And we only gonna shuffle this once, okay? And then we gonna clarify what came out. All right. So we got Sneaky Link. Okay, Sneaky Link is up first. All right. And then we got Lucky Break. Then we got Karmic. All right. Then we got Brick Wall. Okay, then we got Heart to Heart. And then you got the Blues. Okay, then we got Bye Felicia. You got Knocked Up. Okay, and then you got Lift Off. You got Receipts and you got Chained. All right, so, hmm. It looked like a sneaky link got the blues. Okay, somebody sneaky link got the blues, or somebody got the blues about a sneaky link. Okay, and they got a lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Cause they had to say bye to the sneaky link. Peace out, Felicia. Okay, thank you. Next, leaving, not caring. Okay, the karmic may have gotten pregnant. Okay, because we got karmic third party relationship. Then we got knocked up, pregnancy, expecting mother. Okay, so the karmic may have gotten pregnant, the sneaky link. Okay, I guess it's the karmic now. All right, so now you got brick wall. Mm-hmm. defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Okay. And then you got liftoff, fast action, progression. Okay. So maybe they hit a brick wall with the karmic, with whatever is going on with them, but they ready for liftoff and they want to have a heart to heart talk with probably you, collective. Okay. And somebody got receipts about them wanting to have a deep conversation, intimate discussion, blunt and being honest, okay? But somebody feels chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down by something, okay? We gonna see what the hell. Mm. Okay, it just sound like it's a bad situation, okay? Somebody done got pregnant, okay, or said they was pregnant, or maybe they was and they not no more. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, give us some cards to clarify these cards for the collective. What is going on for the collective? All right, give us the truth. What's going on with the sneaky link in the blues? Okay, what's going on with the sneaky link and how they got the blues right now? Give us some cards for the sneaky link in the blues. Okay, what you got? It says healing inner child. Okay, somebody want to heal their inner child. Maybe it's the sneaky link. Okay, and they're obsessed. Okay, somebody's obsessed, infatuated, adoration, addiction. Okay, and hung up, fixated. Okay, maybe the sneaky link is just can't get over it. Okay, because it's saying they got the blues, but it's saying they need healing, and they obsessed and hung up, fixated over this situation or this person. Okay. Then we got Lucky Break. Okay, they was able to get the hell away from the sneaky link. What is going on with Break? Okay, Lucky Break for the bye Felicia. Okay, somebody was able to say bye to Felicia. All right. Okay, Felicia was a third party. Okay, yeah, Felicia was a third party. An imposter, trying to be a divine one, but really wasn't. Okay, come on now. You know how this shit go. All right. What we got? Somebody missing you. All right. They broke up with a third party. They said bye to Felicia. Okay. And now they looking for you. All right. It says I me, yearning, missing someone. Okay. Somebody's reminiscing on the past with you guys. And it's graduation day, okay? Somebody leveling up. Lesson learned, acquired wisdom. Somebody acquired some wisdom. Maybe you tried to tell them something and they didn't listen. Okay, it says North Node, cosmic purpose. Okay, somebody wants to get in their North Node like you, collective. They said they want to get on their journey. Okay, they tired of the shenanigans being in their South Node. Okay, and yeah, they were being elusive, dishonest, and deceptive, all that trickery and shit. Yeah. But they trying to find a higher self. Okay. They want that activation to activate for them. Okay. And yeah, they finding that inner light, soul searching, finding true self. Living consciously. All right. That's what I'm talking about. And they had a rebirth in the winter, or they saw your rebirth in the winter, and they like, yo, that's what's up. I need to get on my shit. Okay. And the confusion and illusions are gone. Okay. The glass is on the floor. They finally took them rose-colored damn glasses off because they ain't on nobody eyes. They on the ground. Okay. Yeah, they said deja vu, repeated patterns and karmic lessons. All right, they learning them and they like fuck this. Okay. Somebody was using control tactics on this person. Okay. Or you, collective, says bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Somebody is upset that they can't have a renewal spark with you. Okay. Cause you releasing that ass. All right. It says letting go, moving on, walking away from bullshit. Yeah. And they know they fucked up. Okay. They know it's their fault that you have chosen self. Okay. Self-limiting, feeling inadequate, okay, fearing failure. This person was all fucked up, okay? Yeah, and you released them, okay? You purge that bullshit. You like, listen, you're not about to take me through no tidal waves, motherfucker. Okay, I'm not with that shit. You said no, I have to release you, okay? And family, home, commitment, okay? You're moving on to bigger and better things. Family, home, commitment, okay? That looked like a wedding ring in a little baby shoe. Okay, somebody about to get married and pregnant all in the same damn time. And this person is left with regret and repression. Okay, for the shit that they should have did. Okay, and now they spying. Okay, they on your social media network. They trying to find some information. They trying to figure out the ways you move and how, when, where. Okay, they want to know everything, but it's deception. They still in that bullshit, that low vibrational shit. Okay, they want to tempt you with them damn eyes and shit. Deception. Okay, this person is trying to get you back in any way they can. Okay, and they know that you better off without them. And they know you'll be happier, okay, without their bullshit. Okay, somebody putting things into perspective, all right, about this lesson and how they said bye to Felicia because they know that Felicia ain't right. Okay, whoever Felicia may be, okay, it's just a metaphor. Somebody saying bye to someone, okay, bon voyage type shit. Okay, what's going on with the karmic that's knocked up? Okay, we got karmic and knocked up, third party shit. Okay, what is going on with the karmic being knocked up and third party shit? Okay, hold on. What we got? Yeah, somebody feels trapped. It says stuck, tied down, captive. Okay, somebody feels trapped in this situation where the karmic or a third party has gotten pregnant. Okay, yeah, they want to receive some shit. Okay, they want to be open to receive love and kindness and goodness, but they done fucked up. They done got a karmic pregnant or got a karmic saying they pregnant. I don't know. It take 9 months to show all that shit. Yeah, they want your forgiveness. They don't know how to tell you they got somebody pregnant, but why would if you not with somebody, it shouldn't even matter. Like, okay, that's your business, that's your life. You got to deal with that baby, okay, or the non-existence of that damn baby, okay? Because you over here got the flow of harmony and stability, okay? You in the flow of harmony and stability, and you not thinking about no karmic nothing, okay? What's for you will never pass you by. And know that, okay? You have to know that for it to be what it is for you, okay? And stop limiting yourself with fears and doubts and shit, okay? It's never gonna help you in manifesting, okay? You can't manifest when you have fear and doubt. It just doesn't mesh, okay? So don't do it. Yeah, find your self-worth, okay? Find that self-worth. You even when you gotta walk away from some shit that you've been in for a long time, and it's sometimes family type shit. But hey, you know what I'm saying? You have to know what's going on in your story to know what the hell no longer serves you, okay? It's just there to block and stagnate you, okay? Yeah, somebody had some heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions. They feeling messed up about this whole situation, okay? They have gotten somebody pregnant that they don't even want to be with. They don't even want to be around this motherfucker. Like, damn, what the hell have I done? Okay, and then we got brick wall and lift off. Okay, somebody's putting up a brick wall, their defense mechanism. Okay, they're becoming hard to reach so they can lift off. All right, that progression forward. You got to leave something behind sometimes to go forward. Okay, give us some cars. What is going on with brick wall and lift off? Give us some cards for a brick wall and lift off. All right. Okay. Uh, twin flames. All right. We got twin flames out here. And then you got toxicity, bound patterns. Okay. I wouldn't give a if you my twin flame, the five flame, or any flame. If you disturbing my peace, you got to go. I don't care. Okay. It doesn't even matter. I don't care if you was the love of my life. You will no longer be because I choose me and not toxicity. Like, get out of here. Yeah, somebody was being petty, immature, small minded, insignificant drama. They wanted to start drama, okay? Yeah, they probably was on ecstasy. It says chasing thrills, excitements, good times, ecstasy, okay? Yeah, they probably was on a couple pills. They ain't know what the hell was going on. But you went for self love, okay? And you started creating things with intentions, okay? Pure intentions, them intentions that make empires. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah. And they still a secret admirer. They suppressing their feelings or whatever they got going on. But that shit will build up and explode. So let it out. Okay. Whatever it is. If you fucked up, you know you fucked up. It is what it is. Maybe you gonna have to live with that shit because I don't think the collective coming back. Cause look at that. They in nostalgia, memories. They remember. how it used to be, okay? How you used to be, collective. I hear you not like that no more. They just, played that shit got played out quick. Okay. What's going on with heart to heart and receipts? Okay. And chain. It's all together. Heart to heart, receipts, and chain. Give us some cars. Oh shit, they flying. Give us some cars. Okay. Yeah, they start flying when we talk about that heart to heart and shit. Hold on. Dang, cars went everywhere. Okay. That's it. Oh, we got some right here. All right, what we got? Heart to heart. Okay, what's going on with the heart to heart? It says beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Okay, somebody want to have a heart to heart with somebody that is beautiful, graceful, and kind-hearted. Okay, why? What hell? What the hell happened? Oh, freedom leap. Okay, opportunities. You maybe took a freedom leap, a opportunity, and it paid off for you. Okay, you did what you said you wanted to do. Okay, and it paid off for you. So yeah, and somebody got receipts and evidence. Okay, it says guilty as charged, exposed. Okay, that they're in their thoughts and they're isolating. Okay, which is probably not a good thing. Okay, they probably chained to those codependencies, unhealthy attachments, feeling weighed down. Okay, about your silence and frozen words, stonewall. Okay, maybe you not talking to this person. Okay, because they still in a shadow side. They need to go through that dark night of the soul. Like, come on, get on my level, okay? You got to go through it to get through it. I don't know how else to tell you, just know that things will get better, okay? When you're in it, it ain't really much nobody could tell you. You just got to go through it and get through it. All right, collective? Yeah. And don't be a people pleaser, okay? It says overgiving, nice guy, girl syndrome, doing anything and everything, okay? Maybe that's what they want you to do. Somebody got receipts, okay, that maybe you used to give, okay? And that's fine, but hey, you had it, okay? You had it to give, all right? And now they feel guilty about sabotaging a situation with you. Okay, now you ain't got nothing to give them. Okay, and somebody's got cloudy judgment. It says illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Okay, they don't understand why you don't fuck with them like that. Okay, it says depth, awareness, importance, value. Okay, they didn't put no depth into what the fuck was going on when they had you around. Okay, collective. All right, and it's tea time. Okay, it says gossiping, spreading rumors, drama. Somebody's gossiping about what happened with you and this person, okay? And somebody putting their own twist on it, okay? But you only know when it comes from the person that is in the situation, okay? Yeah, and you about to say deep love, unity, connection, okay? Your soulmate. Okay, you not dealing with that twin flame shit no more. You ready for your soulmate. Okay, your life partner. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, new boo, new love, learning each other and flirtation. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody is having a heart to heart, like, yo, I think I lost him forever. Yeah, because somebody is going to bigger and better things, okay, to more things that's longevity. Nobody wants to no flighty ass motherfucker. Where you going? Where you at? Like, damn, okay. And chain just didn't fit in there. So we gonna get some cards for chain. Okay, codependencies. Okay, unhealthy attachments. What's going on with the codependencies and unhealthy attachments? All right, dang, y'all ain't had to throw them all on me. That's fine though. Okay. They said they gonna start throwing. Like what? Don't start throwing shit. Hold on, collective. We got some on the floor. Okay, I thought I saw something else. Oh, yes, right here. Yeah, man. Okay, what we got? It says change, okay? Change and courage. Okay, somebody needs the courage to change, okay, and get away from this chained codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down situation. It's not gonna help you. It's time to pack them bags and get the fuck from around there, okay? Or from around this person who has you chained, okay? Because you got new shit going on. It says fuego. Mm-hmm. Fuego, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up, okay, with you and someone else, all right? And someone is afraid, okay? They afraid that they'll never see you again, okay? They like, what the hell? No. Okay. Yeah, because you doing that self-care energy, you taking care of self, making sure you good, ain't you don't got nothing for nobody. You just like, hey, you should have kept me when you had me. That's what you saying, collective. Yeah, they was turned party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. Okay. While you was forming structures and solid foundations. That shit don't even make sense. It don't even sound the same. Yeah, and you was nurturing and compassionate. And this person needs, well, I guess they had an epiphany, okay? They like, yo, I remember. Okay, damn, Michael, what the fuck? Yeah, it says mind games. Okay, they know they was playing mind games, manipulating you, gaslighting, using scare tactics. Like, ain't nobody scared of you, B. Yeah, you all about peace, balance, and harmony, okay, and friendship. And this person needs to make a decision because you already have. You chose you, okay? You are at the crossroad choosing yourself, okay? All right. Yeah, and you detached and you're cold, okay? And they can feel it. They can feel it from a mile away. They like, oh shit. Ain't no sunshine when she gone. Okay. Autumn, harvest. Okay, by autumn, you gonna be out of there. You ain't gonna be thinking about this person, that person, anybody from your past, okay? Because your new boo is about to show you some things, okay? Yeah. And then we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign. Something going on with a fire sign. All right, we're going to get one more card for the fire sign. It says rejection. Okay, the fire sign is abandoned, feeling abandoned, dismissed, irrational behavior. Okay, they're feeling rejected. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened, but you like yeah, no thank you. Or yeah, they are like, no, thank you, but it's rejection with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right. Okay. So that was that. All right. And we're gonna get you some numbers. We just gonna get you some numbers and let's get this out of here real quick. Hold on, collective. All right. Yeah, dang. Lot going on, but people make their own bed. They gotta lay in that motherfucker. Make it up, nigga. Make it up. Okay. Somebody fucking around with a sneaky link, and the sneaky link is in the blue, scared of heavy emotions. They are in mental distress, okay? Because you had a lucky break and you're saying bye to Felicia, okay? Or the third party, all right. And hold on. What the hell? All right. And a karmic third party is pregnant, okay? Is knocked up and expecting mother, okay? But you hit a brick wall with this person. It's time for liftoff to get the fuck from around there, all right? And you got receipts about a heart to heart that you want to have with someone, okay? Or you trying to show somebody that you want to have a heart to heart with some receipts, okay? And somebody is feeling chained down from this codependency relationship and they ready to break camp. Like, let me get the out of here because this is not it. Okay. Collective, like, hell no. All right, and it's time to take off. All right, but easy does it. Okay, make sure you are looking at all the ins and outs of whatever is this new shift. Okay, whatever this is. All right, and know that once you stop something, it's time to start something new. Okay, don't sit stagnant for a damn minute. Okay, not for a second. And get you some grape agate, some charite, some snakeskin agate, some agitated coral. Also, all right, and it says live your life to its fullest, okay, potential. And let go of the need to be liked by any motherfucking body. You could care less, okay? Like my story, don't like my story. I still gotta tell it. You understand? Okay, so let's get these numbers. Okay, let's get these numbers and some messages, and we out of here. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay. I love y'all so much. Okay. And I'm glad y'all was able to get here. Okay. That means you're still around, love. Okay. All right, give us some cards for some numbers and some messages, okay, for the collective. Give us the truth, okay? Give us the truth. What does the collective need for numbers and messages? All right, from the Oracle deck. Thank you. All right, let's see what you got. Look like another damn 10 cards. Yeah, what the hell? All right, what we got? Oop, Uh, hold on. Damn, I'm good. It was another 10. Okay. So the first one up is for death. It says growth always means leaving something behind. Okay. I don't give a damn. Okay. If it's for your betterment, what the hell are you waiting on? Okay. Death to the past. Fuck them all. Okay. Yeah. Number four. And then you got a number three. It says Knight of Cups. It says express your creativity with compassion and emotion. Okay, with compassionate emotion. So make sure when you are expressing what you need to express, put that compassion behind it. Okay, believe in what the fuck you talking about. Okay, all right, make sure people understand what you're saying when you're saying it. Okay, collective. Next, you got another four. All right, Queen of Cups. Okay, you got 4, 3, 4 so far. All right, it says be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Okay, so maybe you need a big old hug. Okay, or maybe you need to sit down with a family member and express what the fuck you said was going on and nobody was listening. Okay, now. You got the flow. Okay, you got the flow. Talk about it. All right, next you got a number seven. It says, look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Okay, we talked about that earlier. One road is done. Okay, you've achieved all you're going to achieve on that situation. So it's time for the next situation, the next opportunity. Okay, your next goal. All right, then you got a two. It says, find balance in your life to build your success. Okay, so you know if you got kids, you got to balance that. If you got work, you got to balance that. If you got love, you got to balance that. Okay, so put a balance to everything that you got going on so your success can get there. All right. Next, you got a number six. It says sharing your success builds more success. Okay, so once you done with that, open another business. Okay, and once you open that business, now you have room to give other people jobs or whatever, however you want to distribute the wealth. Okay, next, you number five. It says think things through from all perspectives. As we said earlier, you might have to review some shit. Okay, you always have to review things even if you think ain't nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with going back and making sure that everything is good. Okay, then you got a 10. All right. It says the sun. It says success lies ahead if you keep to the path. Okay, so keep to your path, love. Keep moving forward. That is the path to move forward. Okay, something doesn't work out. Keep moving forward. Okay, work the kinks out. Keep moving forward. If it get pushed to the wayside, that's where the fuck it's supposed to be. All right. Then you got another four, Queen of Wands. All right. It says you can always call on your natural confidence. Okay, if you believe in something, that's all you need is your belief, okay? God is within you, so you don't have to worry about God approving, okay? He gonna let you know if it ain't right, because he gonna fuck it up. Okay. And last one, you got a number six. It says reach out to others with love and compassion. Okay. If you're feeling compassionate about somebody, you're missing somebody, reach out. Okay. Most likely thinking about you too. Okay. That's just how that thought thing goes. Okay. Somebody thinking about you, you start thinking about them. So you know how that shit go. All right. So the numbers for today are 4347 two. Okay. And then you got 6510. And then you know what? You got 1, 2. you got three folds, okay? And then you got 372. Then you got, what is this? 10. Yeah, you got 1046, okay? And then you got a 6 5. So you can put that shit however you want. 510, 410, 610, okay? You got 6610, you got 5410, then you got 472, then you got 4472. You know, you can put them all together, but all those numbers, put them how you want to, get you some money. I will see y'all back here tomorrow. Okay, mañana. I love y'all so much, and make sure y'all doing good so y'all can be here tomorrow. Okay, don't be doing no bullshit. I know it's a little sun out, and you know it get a little fried up in your brain. You know when you mix it with other things, but okay, be mindful. I love you, so I want to see you tomorrow. Okay, all right. Peace, peace, and peace. Oh, the hell was that? And peace. Hey, love, how you doing?